Hey, son, can we have a chat for a moment?
Sure, Dad. What's up?
I want to talk to you about something important. It's about your mom and me.
Oh, okay. Is everything all right?
Well, your mom and I have been having some difficulties lately. We have been trying to work things out, but it's been tough.
I have noticed things have not been great between you two. What's going on?
Your mom and I have been considering getting a divorce.
Divorce? But why?
It's a complicated situation, son. We have just grown apart over the years, and we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things anymore.
I had no idea things were this serious.
I know, and I'm sorry we did not talk to you about it sooner. It's just been really hard for both of us.
What's going to happen now?
Well, your mom and I are going to try to handle this as smoothly as possible. We will need to figure out living arrangements and custody arrangements for you.
I don't want things to change.
I know change can be scary, but sometimes it's necessary for everyone's happiness. Your mom and I both love you very much, and we will always be here for you no matter what.
I love you both too, Dad.
We will get through this together, son. And no matter what happens, we will always be a family.
Dad, I understand that things change, but it's just hard to imagine our family being different. I don't want to have to split my time between two homes.
I know, son. It's going to be an adjustment for all of us. But your mom and I will do everything we can to make sure you feel loved and supported, no matter where you are.
I just wish things could go back to how they were before.
I understand, son. But sometimes, things change and we have to adapt. The most important thing is that we all communicate openly and honestly with each other through this process.
Are you and Mom going to be okay?
We are going to do our best to be okay, son. We both care about each other deeply, but sometimes people need to go their separate ways to find happiness.
I guess I just have a lot of mixed feelings about all of this.
That's completely understandable, son. This is a big change, and it's okay to feel sad, angry, or confused. Just know that I'm here for you, and we will navigate through this together as a family.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate you being honest with me.
Of course, son. We are in this together. And no matter what happens, our love for you will always remain constant.
Dad, I'm worried about how this will affect you and Mom individually. Are you both going to be okay emotionally?
It's kind of you to be concerned, son. Divorce is never easy for anyone involved, and your mom and I will both have our own challenges to face. But we will lean on our support systems, seek counseling if needed, and take care of ourselves as best as we can.
Do you think there's any chance you and Mom could work things out?
We have both tried our best, son. But sometimes, despite our efforts, relationships reach a point where it's healthier for everyone to go their separate ways. It's a difficult decision, but we believe it's the right one for us.
I guess I just have this image of what a family should be, and it's hard to let go of that.
I understand, son. We all have expectations and hopes for our families, but sometimes reality does not match up with those ideals. Just know that no matter what happens, You will always be an important part of our lives, and we will continue to support you in every way we can.
Thanks, Dad. I know this must be really tough for you too.
It is, son. But my priority is making sure you are okay and helping you through this transition. We will get through it together, one step at a time.
Dad, I'm feeling a bit confused. I keep wondering if I did something wrong or if I could have done something to prevent this.
Son, I want you to understand that this is not your fault in any way. Your mom and I both love you very much, and our decision to divorce has nothing to do with you or anything you have done. Sometimes adults face challenges in their relationships that are beyond the control of their children.
I just can't shake this feeling of guilt, like maybe if I had been better behaved or something, you and Mom would not be going through this.
I understand why you might feel that way, but I want to assure you that it's not true. Relationships are complex, and there are many factors that contribute to their success or failure. You are a wonderful son, and nothing you have done or have not done could have caused this.
I appreciate you saying that, Dad. It's just hard to shake off these feelings.
It's completely natural to feel overwhelmed and confused during times like these. Just know that it's okay to feel the way you do, and it's important to talk about your emotions. If you ever need someone to talk to or if you want to ask questions, I'm here for you.
Thanks, Dad. I'm glad we can have these conversations.
Me too, son. We are a family, and we will support each other through thick and thin. We will get through this together, I promise.
Dad, what's going to happen with our family gatherings and holidays now?
That's a valid concern, son. With the divorce, things will certainly change, but both your mom and I are committed to making sure you still have meaningful family experiences. We will work together to figure out how to navigate those special occasions and create new traditions if necessary.
I guess it just feels like everything's going to be different from now on.
It will be different, there's no denying that. But change does not have to be a bad thing. It's an opportunity for growth and new experiences. We will find ways to make the best of the situation and create positive memories together as a family, even if it looks a little different than before.
It's going to take some getting used to, but I trust that we will figure it out together.
Exactly, son. We are in this together, and we will support each other every step of the way. No matter what happens, our love for you remains unchanged, and that's something you can always count on.
Thanks, Dad. I'm grateful to have you as my father.
And I'm grateful to have you as my son. We will face whatever comes our way with strength and love, and we will come out of it stronger as a family.
Dad, I'm worried about how our extended family and friends will react to the news. I don't want things to become awkward or for people to take sides.
I understand your concern, son. It's natural to worry about how others will react to such a significant change. But ultimately, what matters most is how we handle the situation and how we treat each other with respect and understanding.
Do you think they will understand?
Some may find it difficult to accept at first, but I believe that with time and open communication, most people will come to understand and support our decision. And those who truly care about us will continue to love and support us through this transition.
I hope you are right, Dad.
We will do our best to communicate openly and honestly with our family and friends, son. And we will remind them that while our family dynamic may be changing, our love and respect for each other remain unchanged.
Thanks, Dad. I feel a bit better knowing we can count on our loved ones for support.
Absolutely, son. We are not alone in this. We have a strong support system of family and friends who care about us deeply. Together, we will navigate through this challenging time with grace and resilience.